Hi, my name's Alston Smith and I'm the author of The Fantastic Hairdresser. So I guess I'm one of the best people to give you some tips and advice on how to enter the ALFAPARF Fantastic Hairdresser Business Awards. So, first of all, let's have a little look at how to enter. And this particular award is the Fantastic Salon Award. We've only got two awards this year, the Fantastic Salon and the Fantastic Hairdresser. The Fantastic Hairdresser is about the individual hairdresser in the salon, whereas the Fantastic Salon Award is obviously about the entire salon. So, first of all, why should you enter? Well, let's have a little look at some of the things that we need to think about. Well, you want to win. Everybody wants to win an award you enter. But of course, you may not win that one. There can only ever be one winner. And being a finalist is still a great achievement. It means that the judges have recognized your entry and put it forward into the final stages of the competition. And there's a lot of PR to be had, obviously from winning this award, but also from being a finalist. So it's still worthwhile. But you know what? There can still only be so many finalists. What if you don't even make it that far? Well, I guarantee that you will learn. And you'll learn so much about your business and yourself by entering an award like this. So the criteria, the things you need to think about here. First of all, it's a single salon award. So if you're a group, you've got to either decide which salon you're entering, or you can enter all of them if you like, but they will be all entered as single salons. It's not a salon group award, so it's for a single salon. Your salon's got to be trading for 2 years up until July 13th. The simple reason for this is we need the evidence and the stats from you to be able to make an informed decision. So the criteria of entering this award, it's all based around the 5 pillars of a fantastic salon. The Fantastic Salon book, by the way, talks about these 5 pillars in detail. What are the 5 pillars of a fantastic salon? Well, first of all, revolutionary strategies. It's basically a pillar that is holding your business up high. You've got to have a plan. You've got to know where you're going, why you're going there. But in today's fast-moving world, it must be revolutionary. Now, your business must be focused on profit. It's not enough just to know what you're putting in the till, focused on sales. You've got to know what's left. That's what a business really is. You've got to be focused on profit. Now, you might have a great team, but that's not enough. You need a committed team, a team of people that are committed to what you're trying to achieve in the business. Of course, we've got to delight customers. And I always say it's not customer service. Customer service is dead. It's about delighting people. And then finally, you've got to be marketing, but it's got to be unique. It's got to be different. It's got to stand out from the crowd. What are you doing that makes your salon different to everybody else on the high street? So we're looking for evidence of how your business operates with these 5 pillars. Let me give you a couple of tips. Now, obviously, all the evidence is actually in the data here on the website. But to help you a little bit, first of all, think about on revolutionary strategies. We need to know where you're focused, what you're going to do to achieve it. Not just what you're doing, but why you're doing it. You see, it's very important with a goal that you know why. So it's no good telling us you want 3 more salons. We want to know why you want 3 more salons. So whatever your business goals are, let us know what they are, but let us know why you're trying to achieve them. Now, we also need evidence of your strategy. So we need to know what your weekly client count is, your salon average weekly client count, your average bill, your average docket, your overall sales for the periods that we've requested here. And please give examples of innovation and creativity in your strategy. We want it to be a revolutionary strategy. That's what we're looking for. And then finally, give us examples and evidence of what action you're actually taking. We can all talk a good story, but a revolutionary strategy isn't just a plan written on a piece of paper. It's got to be happening. So in this part of the criteria, we're really looking for as much evidence as you can give us that you have a plan, you know why you're trying to achieve it, it's revolutionary, it's unique, it's different, and what you're doing to achieve it. So the next one, focused on profit. Well, once again, we need evidence. We need examples of how you focus on profit in your business? What systems are you using? How do you measure? If you're just looking at what the salon takes each week, you're focused on sales, not focused on profit. Show us how you focus on profit in the business. What is your profit target? You can express this as a percentage. You don't have to give us how much cash you want, but give us some sort of idea that you have a profit target. Now, what percentage profit did you achieve in the periods July to June 2010 to 11 and 2012 to 13? This gives us an idea of whether you're achieving what profits you're setting. By the way, if you're not achieving the profit levels you've set, that's okay. You can still enter this award. We understand that sometimes you don't achieve your goals. What we're interested in is that you know what you want to achieve, and even if you know you didn't achieve it, that still means you're focused on profit. Now, a committed team. We're looking for evidence here and examples of how you communicate with your team. We're looking for the leadership here. What are you doing to really get your team committed to what you're doing? I want to see examples of your company standards and how they relate to the focus in your revolutionary strategy. Show us evidence of your training programs and how successful they are, and give us examples and evidence of the way you motivate your team. If you go through this, you'll see that what we're looking for is how you are leading your team to help achieve the goals in your revolutionary strategies. Now, as far as delighted customers are concerned, we need to see your customer delight or customer service standards. We need to see how many new clients have visited the salon in the two periods, July to June 2011 and 12 and July to June 2012-13. Let me explain why that's important. That tells us whether what you're doing is working, because we can see straight away how delighted your customers are by how many you're retaining. We also need to know how you measure customer delight. How do you know whether you're doing it? Do you telephone clients after they've been in? Do you do market research? Do you have open evenings to find out from your customers what they think of you? Whatever it is you do, how are you measuring this? Let us know. Finally, unique marketing. The key word here is unique. Give examples again of your marketing strategy over the last 12 months, but show us how you measure that. But most of all, show us how it's unique. Now, there are two other things that you need to add to your entry. One is your opening statement. This is your pitch. You've got to make this powerful. And the other is we need 3 testimonials from clients. This fits into the delighted customers area. Now, be aware, we need to be able to check those if we want to. So don't go making them up. We're going to be contacting some of these people to find out what they really think of you. All right, there's the criteria. Here's a few entry tips for you. First of all, think like a judge. This is the advice I always give people when they're entering awards. It's not easy judging these awards. And if you imagine sitting there with all those entries to look at, what's going to make me look at yours? What's going to make the judges go, oh, I like this? And the other thing is, make it easy. Make it simple for the judges. Maybe even make us smile. But make it simple, straightforward, to get the information I need. Think like a judge. Imagine you're judging your entry, but imagine you're judging loads of entries. Is yours going to stand out? And am I going to enjoy judging it? Number 2, I've already mentioned the opening statement. This has got to be good. It's 400 words. Make it strong. Make it powerful. Tell us why you should win this. Evidence. It's so frustrating to look at a really good entry but not be able to put it through because all the evidence isn't there. Please, please, please double check, triple check that you've put everything in order. Make it easy for the judges, remember. and then you stand a really good chance. Fourth, presentation. We're a creative industry, so be creative, but don't go over the top. Sometimes it can be very frustrating as a judge because what you want is the information and the evidence, but you've got to wade through too much creativity to get there. But just make sure that it doesn't detract from the presentation. And finally, be on time. Make sure the entry is in on time. Start preparing now. Be ahead of yourself. Don't wait till the last moments. You can't win a competition like this by just throwing some stuff together at the last moment. But equally, can you imagine how frustrating it would be to put all that effort and energy in and then it doesn't actually get judged because it arrives too late? Be on time. Finally, anybody who knows me knows that the Fantastic Hairdresser is all about fun. So enjoy it. It's going to be hard work, but make sure you have fun doing it. Enjoy it. It's the best advice I can give you. You see, remember what we said at the beginning. You may be a finalist. Well, that's fantastic. You may not even reach that level, but you enjoyed putting it together. You learned so much from actually putting this entry together. But you never know. You could be standing there with that award in your hand. The Fantastic Salon of the Year in Ireland. How amazing would that be? Have fun. Enjoy yourself. I'll see you there.